AITA for refusing to give half the money I will give my parents to my eels.
2 years ago, I suffered an accident at work and recently reached an agreement with the company. It was a huge amount. For example purposes and to make it clear that these are not the real values. I received 100K, I decided to divide it as follows: 30K for me, 30K for my wife, 25K for emergencies and 15K for my parents. I am the main breadwinner at home and my wife and I split the bills 25-75. I don't know if this is important. Well, my wife wants me to divide the money I'm going to give to my parents in half and share it with my eels, because it's money that would help them too.
I refused, saying that this is money that is up to me to decide how to use it and that if she wants to help her parents, she is free to use hers as she wants. To be clear, her parents are financially stable and my parents have absurd expenses because my father has several health problems and basically this money would cover a year or two of his medicines. They are struggling financially even with my help monthly. She said that this money should be a joint decision and that I was being selfish in deciding its destination without listening to her. Reddit, AITA?
Extra, she and I are financially stable, childless and this money is not needed to pay our expenses, so it will be used for other things.
NTA But as a former insurance adjuster, I would assume that if you're not committing insurance fraud, but getting a large settlement, that you actually have some kind of substantial injuries which might require some kind of follow-up care in the future even if it doesn't seem like it now. In most cases, this is a final settlement you're not getting more regardless of what might develop in the future. My vote? Don't give any of it away. Do the smart thing and put it in a savings, investment account.
You were hurt at work. Has it affected your ability to work? Will it in the future? What are you going to do if you are forced into early retirement and you've spent all the money? I know multiple people who blew a settlement and now live in poverty as a result. You have to think long term.
NTA, but I wouldn't give any funds away. If this was a work accident, then only give funds to people who helped you during your injury or illness to make them whole. It's not a windfall, it is a settlement. I'd tuck that away for your medical expenses or to make up for a loss in wages. If you mingle it with your spouse's money, then those are community funds and they can do what they want with those funds. Put it into a separate accounting transfer when your family needs it. Info. Why are you splitting the money at all? It was awarded for you to help you.
NTA. 2 years ago, I suffered an accident at work and recently reached an agreement with the company. It was a huge amount. She said that this money should be a joint decision and that I was being selfish in deciding its destination without listening to her. You were right, injured. It's your settlement. It's your money. You may disperse it as you chose. You do realize why you got such a large settlement? Most of it will be due to the cost of medical care. Whether that be past, current, or future. There may be an aspect of the money given for suffering, but 98% is likely to be for medical bills. Be very aware that you may have some huge bills in the future. How will you pay for them? If you have given your money away? YTA to yourself. That is blood money, not fun money. It's money to make up for your lost earning potential and any potential hospital bills as a result of that accident. I hope for your sake you have thought about your long-term financial position, including your new extra costs and loss of earning potential.
NTA She has 30K for essentially no reason. She didn't suffer any accident so she can use that 30K to help her parents. Why is that your problem?
Maybe not an but an idiot for giving away money that is allotted to you because you may need it in your future. Please read all these comments. NTA. WTF? You didn't win the lottery. You were injured on the job. That money is intended for you and only you. How are you going to pay for your medical bills if this injury flares up again in the future? Personally, I'd invest it and put it aside. Why do any of your relatives think they're entitled to your injury settlement? Sheesh.
NTA, it's your settlement money and you're already being very generous with it.
This money was for a personal injury. It was given to you. You may distribute it as you wish. I'm shocked and amazed that your wife would even consider asking you to share some of it with her parents. I'm even more shocked and amazed that she thinks it's okay to do so and thinks it should be a joint decision. NTA. YTA for not keeping the money for future necessities. Health care or income supplementation against possible later effects of your injuries. NTA. Stop right now. Keep it all for yourself. Who was in the accident? You were. Was your wife? Your parents? Your in-laws? Why do these beggars have their hands out? You're getting ripped off. Tell your wife to share her portion with her parents. That money is supposed to be for your expenses. Info. Why are giving away your settlement? That's supposed to be used for your care for your lifetime. You don't get to go back and get more if your condition worsens. You should put that money away and not use it until you need it. NTA. I think it is fair for you to make the call on how to distribute the money. The flip side is that as a married couple, one view is that the money is equally both of your and she should have equal say, so it's arguable. Though, I think the fact that her parents are financially stable and your parent are struggling with medical expenses should be a big factor in deciding. Your money is for your health care. It's not frivolous spending money for the wife and family. I agree with other comments. You didn't win the lotto. You should be saving that money. This isn't a lottery win. Put it away for future medical expenses. Don't give any of it away. Can you still work and earn a comparable income to what you previously earned?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.